Hello? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Can
Yeah, cool. So it seems like I am ready to go. Um, Hold on just one moment. Alright. So, welcome back to my. Well, I'm not sure what I'm welcoming you back to, but welcome to yet another stream. It's been a while again since the last one, when I played Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube. Uh, well, this time we're not going to be continuing that because if you saw the last one, then you might remember that I had to quit without saving because at the time I didn't have a memory card I could use, but now I do. So even though I could save it now, I don't want to start all over, especially since I just played it recently and I got quite a ways into it, so, I'm just not feeling it. Maybe some other time, though. So, first things first, you might be wondering, why is the camera quality so bad? Like, what happened between the last two streams? Well, I'll tell you. The lights are turned off, and there's a good reason for it. Because in my first two streams, when I played Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 4, respectively, they were games that I know intimately well. So even though they are both horror games, well, especially the first Resident Evil, when it comes to 4, that's kind of debatable. But it has elements of horror, certainly. So the reason I like to play those during daytime is because I know them so well that they're not going to scare me no matter what. So I might as well save my poor eyes and play with the lights on. But when it comes to today's stream, I'm actually breaking a rule I set for myself before beginning this whole streaming endeavor. And that rule is never playing games blind on stream, mostly because I just like to experience new games for the first time on my own and just direct my full focus to the game. But this time, I think I'm going to make an exception. Now, this is not a new game, mind you. I just mentioned new games, but this game that I'm about to be playing for you guys is not new at all. It's actually the single oldest game I own, and I just bought it recently, and the console to go along with it. Especially since I forgot to retitle the stream, it's probably going to be called Resident Evil 4. It's quite a nice surprise for you guys. So, because it's dark in here, because I've turned the lights off, you can probably guess that it is a horror game. And I just want to heighten the experience as much as I can for my first playthrough of the game, especially considering that I've heard that it's not the scariest horror game, so I think I can definitely give it this, how should I put it, this, this extra something, just to make it a little bit scarier. And playing in the dark, it really is quite effective, I must say. So I'm hoping to get scared properly. But with that being said, I apologize for the camera quality. It's not going to be great. Like, I just didn't want to direct any kind of a spotlight at my face or anything like that. That would kind of take me out of the experience. So I hope you can bear with the current camera quality. And yeah, anyway, without further ado, I guess we should get into the game. But because it is an old game, I will have to go up to the console and manually boot it up. So if you'll excuse me for just a second, I'll do that, and then we'll be on our way. Alright, so I think a little bit of prefacing is in order before I get into the game proper. So, as you just saw, it is the classic point-and-click horror game for the Super Nintendo, Clock Tower, that we're going to be playing tonight. I've never played any of the Clock Tower games before, so even though I have seen a couple of videos on the games in the past, this is a mostly new experience for me. Some things I do know, unfortunately, are some of the encounters with you-know-who, and I unfortunately do know the true ending. At least I'm pretty sure. It gets pretty weird, I've heard. So it's really unfortunate that I do know that stuff in advance, but I don't expect us to get anywhere near there tonight, so maybe that's okay for now anyway. And I know far from everything about this game. I'm not saying I know much at all. I just know little bits and pieces. So yeah, if you know anything about the original Clock Tower, you might be wondering you might be at awe or whatever of what you're looking at on the screen right now. I know I don't mean the camera quality, but instead the menu that you see right in front of you right now. Why is it in English? Because this game was only released in Japan. Well, this is not the PlayStation re-release. What is it called? Clock Tower First Fear. That's not what this is. This is actually a fan translation of the original Japanese game that's been released worldwide. I don't know all of the semantics that go into that, like the legalities and everything, like how they were able to do this, but I just managed to procure myself a copy, and I'm really ecstatic about it because I've been wanting to get into the series for the longest time, but I just didn't want to resort to emulation. And now that I was able to get this game quite affordably, actually, together with the SNES console, I'm just really excited that I can play the game the way it was meant to be played. Well, in a different language, of course, but I don't speak Japanese, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I don't, so here we are. Anyway, I think that's enough prefacing. Let's get into the actual game. And just to prove that I am actually playing it on the original hardware, here's my controller. I know it doesn't really prove anything. I could just be showing a Super Nintendo controller and then just you'd be using another controller off camera. But you know, you'll just have to take my word for it. If you heard me turning on the console when I went back over there, well, that's something too, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's just get into the game. I'm thinking stereo for sure. Quick start. I wonder what the difference here is. I have seen a review of this game, and I'm pretty sure that review actually glossed over this quick start feature. I think it skips the opening cutscenes or something. We don't want to do that right now, so let's just start the game. Where are the buttons? I don't know the button layout. Hold on. I'm sorry. So, yeah, there's A. I'm not a big Nintendo guy. I never have been. It's not. It was only recently when I started getting into Nintendo consoles, so the layout for the buttons is a little weird for me. So, excuse me as I stumble my way through this game. But anyway, enough talking. Let's go. Okay, you need to press start, apparently. Makes sense, it's an old game. Raised in the Granite Orphanage, Jennifer and her friends were wanted as adopted daughters. It happened in September. Laura, hurry up. We want to be there before sunset. Ms. Mary? Yes. From now on, what kind of place will we be living in? That's the 5th time you asked. Don't worry, it's a very nice place. Yeah, I'm sure. We're almost there, see? There it is. What a huge place. Yeah. The main hall's gigantic. I gotta go get Miss Barrows. Or Mr. Barrows, sorry. Everyone wait here. It was Mr. Barrows, right? I'm pretty sure. So I, of course, assume control of Jennifer here. Alright, so what are the controls? Does A do anything? Doesn't seem like it. What about B? No. X? X. Or no, that's Y. Hey, Anne? You want to know what kind of guy Mr. Barrows is, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, that's it. Any more for me? Okay. So what about this girl. What do you have to say to me? What is it? Is something wrong? This house makes me uneasy. Alright. How about you? What do you have to say for yourself? I doubt I'll ever get used to this place. Huh? Lottie's paranoid. So apparently you can use the shoulder buttons to move left and right. That's pretty cool. In addition to, of course, moving around the cursor with the D-pad. So I'm thinking the game isn't going to progress until I do something, so let's go exploring, I guess. Stop moving, please. Please, just stop moving. I haven't been pressing the button in like several seconds. Huh? Locked. You see? So it looks like if you hold down the button, the game keeps repeating the command for a long time after you've let go of the button. I'm not quite sure what's happening. I wanted to go see the painting, but it looks like she's walking somewhere completely different. Maybe there's a story scene happening or something? Or is this a cutscene? Have I been in a cutscene this whole time and I thought I was controlling the game? I'm not sure what's going on. Looks like I can't interact with the door. Then in that case, I'm thinking I must go upstairs. You know, one thing that's funny about this whole streaming thing, and I mean streaming specifically this game, is that before I started streaming just now, 18 minutes ago, I didn't know if my SNES actually works. I didn't test it prior to this stream, and the same goes for the game, of course. So I was actually prepared to play something else, but I'm glad it does work because I've been looking forward to playing this for the longest time. I really just don't understand what's going on here. But is it okay? So I see. So she keeps walking until I stop her. How do I walk upstairs? I feel like I'm not sure what I pressed, but it made her stop. Okay, so X makes her stop in place. Good to know. But how do I go upstairs? I want to go here. I can't believe the game has me stumped already. I don't know what I pressed, but okay. So pressing start makes the game pause. Only makes sense. But what's weird about it is that it just freezes. There's no indication that it's paused, apart from the fact that the game isn't progressing. I guess I shouldn't expect more out of a game to sold. What's this? That's it. Alright. Can I talk to you guys again? Hey, can you go find Miss Mary? Okay, so now they want me to go. What happened to Miss Mary? Mary, she's taking a long time. Should I go find Miss Mary? No. I'll go look for her. Quite like the music. So can I go through the door or not? I can. Is that a door frame over here? Is it like just a frame or is it... Oh. Girls? Come on, this isn't funny. That scream actually kind of had me startled. I like it. Okay, so now I can run. Oh, that's great. Now can I go through this door? No, apparently not. So I guess that kind of okay, no, I can go upstairs as well. So anyway, I guess that kind of counted as a jump scare. So maybe it's not all too surprising, or shouldn't be anyway, that it startled me. But if a game as old as this one, like what is this, from 92 or something? Like it's way old. If it can still startle me like that in the opening minutes of the game, I gotta say, I think we're in for something special here. Now this will be a real treat for you if you don't know anything about Clock Tower. I wish I didn't. It would be really cool if I could experience this completely blind. I actually just remembered. Oh! God damn it! Ah. I feel tingly all over. Where's she walking to? I want to stop. Thank you. So yeah, anyway, looking at Jennifer's portrait in the lower left, right here, I just remembered that when I saw that review of this game, a video, I mean, on YouTube, I remember it being mentioned that that portrait kind of, you know, the background of the portrait kind of depicts my level of health, or not really health per se, but more like, how should I put it, like Jennifer's mental state. Like if it's anything other than red, then I'm fine, I guess. But if it's in red and I get attacked, then there's a higher chance of dying or something. So I'm pretty sure there's just a door frame here. she kneel? As old as this game is, not really knowing anything about it and playing it in the dark like this, it really has me spooked. Every little thing that happens worries me. Like this, like what's gonna happen if I hit the action button now. Let's try. Okay, so it looks like it's dark outside. It looks like her having kneeled down like that calmed her down, because now the portrait background changed to blue, which is better than yellow, as far as I know. Can I go through here? Or do I need a key? I can go through here. Now I have this thing with horror games where I really, really love them, and I guess it's evident from the fact that I've played nothing but horror games on stream thus far. But I gotta say, with brand new horror experiences like this one, for me personally, I'm really anxious to go on. I'm scared. But I love it, don't get me wrong. That's not where I want to go. Lights are out. Where's the switch? Foolishly, I thought that playing this game on stream would make it less scary, but no. No. Oh! I want to hide under the sofa, please. Yeah, please let me hide under it. Oh god. I thought this early 90s game would be so scary, but oh my god, it has me spooked. Oh god. Looks like it's broken. It's incredible how effective this is at instilling horror in me. I guess when you stand still for long enough, she just kneels, like regardless of whether she needs to or not. Gotta make sure that doesn't happen at an inopportune time, because it takes some time to get back up. Not long, mind you, but still. There's a key in here. Pocketed the West Wing key. West Wing. So I bet if I keep walking further down the corridor that I came, I'm going to encounter a locked door, and this will be the key for that door. Is there an inventory of some kind, or is it just like... I don't know what I'm saying. How does the game operate? I don't know. So, okay, what happens if I go over here? I'm scared of doing anything. It's completely dark outside. What time is it now? It is... It's 2:30 for me. At night. I'm not very tired at all, so that's not a major issue. Like, I did mean to touch on this briefly when I started the stream, so might as well talk about it now. Especially considering that I'm too afraid to keep going. Uh, I'm I'm just stalling for time. But anyway, I brought it up, so I might as well mention it briefly. So, if I remember correctly, my first stream, I started playing Resident Evil 1 at about 3 a.m. I think that's what the time was, approximately. And then I ended the stream at, what was it, like half 5 or something? So, it's looking to be a very similar stream, uh, time-wise. But with the difference that I'm not very tired at all this time. So, even though in the Resident Evil 1 stream, I'm not tired, god damn it. In the Resident Evil 1 stream, uh, by the last hour of it or so, I was so tired that I could barely get a word out. I just wanted to be done with the game so I could go to sleep. But now, well, not only is the game so tense that it's going to keep me wide awake, but I'm just not very tired as it is. Should I go over here? There's this one specific area that I'm really not looking forward to. Don't know where it is. I know this room. There's a parrot in that, in this, right? Oh god, oh god. What is this thing? I'm not quite sure, but it looks rather disturbing. Right? Cool. Looks like the left bed isn't used. Now we're really getting to the point where I just want to stop playing because I think I know what's coming up. Is that the door or the light switch? I don't know, I'm gonna try. I don't want to examine the parrot. Okay, so it is the light switch. Huh. This takes me back in the hallway. So, there's this interesting little tidbit I actually remember about the video I saw in the previous room, something I can do. So I'm not sure if I should do it now because I know what'll happen, or if I should wait till later. I really wish I didn't know anything about this game. I really do. Since I will take any excuse I can, or make any excuse I can, not to play the game, I will check to see if anybody's tuned into the stream, or if I'm just talking to myself. No, I'm talking to myself. That's great. Seeing the way the stream looks on Twitch now. Can you even see me when I'm back here? Barely. I really do apologize, guys, but I need this. I really need this. The darkness, I'm sorry. I wish I could play like this, but this is very uncomfortable for me. I really have to lean far ahead in a very unnatural position to appear on the camera like this, where you can actually see me. So, I apologize, but, at least you can see the silhouette, and at least you can hear me, I hope. The game isn't very loud, so you should be able to hear me just fine. I did spend a good hour, maybe an hour and a half, trying to fix all the latency issues and the audio issues and all that jazz. So I'm hoping it's good now. Last stream it wasn't all that great. Like the audio balancing was fine, but there was a big discrepancy between the webcam footage and the game footage. So I'm hoping that this time I'll have fixed it. Yeah, okay, so it seems like nobody's tuned in. That's cool. That's cool. Makes me feel very lonely playing this spooky game. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, if there's a silver lining to be found in this current lighting setup, at least it'll be a little bit spookier for you guys as well when you can't properly see me. You can only see my silhouette. If that is the way it appears on your screens. That is. Because in the preview window, the lighting is much better. But then when I go over to Twitch, oh, I see. So it's not Twitch's fault. It's just that the preview window is brighter, so you can see my face better then. But when I go over to Twitch, which is very dark, you don't really see me. So I'm guessing that if I go back to the preview window, you can actually see me a lot better. So that's good. Well, a lot better might be a stretch, but at least you can see some facial detail. So I'm thinking I should go back in here, because, I know what to do. Nothing's changed in the room, right? Alright, let's do it. Quick, come on, please. Alright, so curiously enough, nothing happened. Maybe I need to get further in the game, or I don't know, maybe I was quick enough to avoid any real commotion. So the thing I was talking about is I did know that you could actually throw the blanket on the parrot. But, oh. I think I know what's behind this door. We have to go in. We absolutely have to go in. The game just pleads for it. Oh no. Oh no. What's this? The water is running. Okay, so I don't have to go right now. Oh, God. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Go, 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 go. Run! He's coming. Just run, 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 please. Introducing the Scissor Man. It's a phone ringing. I need to answer it, but where is it? Oh, uh-oh. He's coming. Is there somewhere to hide here? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I must go up there. Please, hurry. Hurry, Jennifer. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good. What are you doing? No! Don't come back down. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's not great. That's not great. I don't know what button to press. I don't know what button to press, please. Huh. Okay, okay. Whatever button it is, I managed to press it in time. I think you have to mash a button. Not the A button, but a button. I don't know which one. There, please. Oh no, he's coming again. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Damn it. Huh. So, it looks like he's a lot tougher to run away from than I first anticipated. So, it seems like the game works just fine, but when the game logo appears, is the chime of the bell supposed to stop before the last few letters? Because that just seems kind of off to me. This. It seems like it's not supposed to do that. Is that a problem with my game card? Is it a problem with the localization? Or is that just in the original game? It's a 95 game. I don't know why I thought it was a 92 game when it said it right there, but whatever. So now I'm not sure if I should try the quick start, because I don't necessarily want to see the opening cutscene again. What does continue allow me to do? Is it possible to save in this game? Because I didn't know it, that you could, if that is the case. So there's 8 endings in the game. All in all. Let's see what quick start does. What the hell? Okay, that's actually a very cool feature. Now, I don't believe anything happened the last time I went upstairs, apart from the floorboards breaking, but I don't think that's something that has to happen. It's, I thought I lost like 30 minutes of progress, but it's actually surprisingly quick to get back into the game. The quick start feature is very handy. Because, sorry. Not only, not only does it skip the opening cutscene, it also puts you right, in the middle of things when the first spooky thing happens. So what triggers the TV? Empty. Are the items randomized in this game? That is... Well, I'm not sure what to think about that. Okay, so I turned it on my own. Did I didn't do that last time. It just turned on itself, didn't it? Well, I don't want it on, so that's better. Okay. Maybe I am a little bit tired, but I'm determined to keep going. You can't run for too long, apparently. Running makes Jennifer panic. So I'm not sure why I would investigate the parrot. Is there some item in the cage or something? I don't know. Oh! 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 Did I? Oh my god! My reaction there might have been kind of subdued, but that really just scared me. It scared the shit out of me. That's something I did not know could happen, and, well, again, my reaction may have seemed subdued, especially compared to all those YouTube horror game Let's Players that you see. Trust me when I say this, that really, really scared me. I really need to figure out what button it is you need to press when you're attacked. So the vibe I'm getting from this game so far is that there's a lot of randomness to it. Like the items keep changing places, and I bet there's some randomness too, where the scissor man can appear, and well, this whole mirror thing didn't happen last time. Now there's a key in there. Once again. But man, I really did not expect this game to be so scary. the fact that I'm playing in the dead of night really works in the game's favor, no doubt, but I think the game can definitely pull its own weight in addition to that. Please, please, just... Alright, nice. Now, is there something in the cage? I bet there can be something in the cage, but now there isn't. I am not examining that mirror again. Oh, that's right. So, I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure the first encounter with the Scissor Man differs based on where you go first. So, I won't go over there this time. I was right. Oof. And... okay, so it really seems like... What? Is he coming from the right? Oh, no. Crap, crap. I want to go in there. Please, 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 please. Oh no. Is it possible to stop running? Because I don't want to run. Because of that, you know. Maybe I should just rest for a bit while he's not here. Yeah, that's better. Maybe it's impossible to get her state back to blue when I'm being chased. Oh, I guess I should go. What's going... Oh! Okay, so I can't unlock this with the key I have. Good to know, I guess. Is it possible that, oh no. Oh no. I wonder what happens if I meet him in the stairs. Is it possible to escape at all? So yeah, I was wondering, is it random whether the floorboards break or not? So is it possible I could escape through here, or maybe that's not a thing? I don't know. But I gotta try it out. Great. Of course, that doesn't prove anything. But I'm thinking that happens every time. It must. What can I do? Maybe he can't come upstairs at all? It does seem like it. Oh man, oh man. This is gonna get dicey. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Please, please. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Oh. Oh. You know, I bet if my condition is on red, if that happens, I get killed. I bet that's the case. I really need to rest now. So I'm not sure if my current state is red or orange. Like, is there a middle point? Oh no, he's coming again. Usually when I stream, I only wear one headphone, and I was thinking like, okay, this is such an old game, there's no way it features any kind of elaborate stereo setup where you can hear the direction of the audio, but you definitely can hear it. You can hear the direction he's coming from. So I'm glad I'm wearing both this time. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, that seemed completely arbitrary. Like, is there any way to avoid that when it happens? I guess I could hear him just before Jennifer walked over to the door, but is it too late at that point? I don't know. I really can't get over how much that feels like an oversight. Like, it's not supposed to be like that. But I will say, I really like it still. This title screen, it's pretty excellent. So what happens if I hit continue? There is a save system to the game. Okay, okay, so you can't avoid it. My timing was just off. I really want to go over to the left, but he keeps coming from there. Of course, it is possible to fight him. I'll try that. So apparently, just because he's coming from somewhere where you want to go, it doesn't mean you can't go there. It's just a little bit more dangerous. Or, you know, a lot more dangerous, but you catch my drift. Now the music's booming, by the way. I don't know if you can hear me all too well, but I hope so. I hope I'm not just muttering to myself without you guys being able to hear me. Oh, he's coming from the left again. That's not the direction I want to run in. If he really can't come upstairs at all, I think that's a serious oversight. But I bet it's just that he can't follow you up the stairs. He can appear upstairs. Oh, this is where I use the West Wing key. I wonder if it only has one use. Oh. Okay, so there is a separate red condition. I wonder if you can make it out alive in orange. You know, from an encounter with the Scissor Man, or with other hazards, like the falling chandeliers and whatnot. You always hear people saying that out of the two fourth gen consoles, the Genesis has far superior audio, but I mean, this music is pretty fantastic. I'm hoping this isn't the exception to the rule. Oh! No! I wasn't paying attention. Even for an old game like this, it definitely keeps you on your toes. Oh, another thing I wanted to touch on is that while I actually have never played a Clock Tower game before this, I have been exposed to the brilliantly awful spiritual successor to Clock Tower, Night Cry. It's actually incredible. It's one of those so bad it's good games, but I just love it. It completely lacks the atmosphere that this game has, but it puts its own spin on things, and I think it succeeds to an extent in what it sets out to do. But enough about Nightcry. Let's get back to the real deal. I'm not sure if I need to get my health or my status to yellow to survive the next thing, but I'll do it just in case. I know it's a bit boring, but I think we'll manage. Okay, there we go. What? Oh. Is it impossible to survive that? I don't buy it. Now, as much as I like the opening, is it possible to skip it? Yes. Okay, so you can make it. I just wasn't mashing hard enough. That's good to know. It might be a bad idea to stand right by the door like this, but it doesn't seem like Scissorman is interested in following me right now. Oh, scratch that. Yeah, time to go. Let's try going in here. Oh, come on. Huh. What's in here? Oh, nothing, apparently. Doesn't look like I can examine it at all. Which is strange. Hmm. what's behind this door. Oh. It feels like someone's watching. Oh, this guy? Looks like there's nothing to examine here. Alright, maybe I should go. What's this? Oh. Oh no. I wasn't sure if I saw him, but yeah, there he was. Oh no, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it through this alive. Looks like it's smashing time. Okay. So you just flat out can't survive if you're on orange. Need to be quicker this time. That's not where I wanted to go, but okay. Ouch. Oh. Oof, conditions on red now. Oh no! No. Oh! Run, please. Oh. The music's gone. I was thinking if the music would keep playing like till the end of the game or something, but no, apparently not. I just had to shake him somehow. Oof. The wall looks painted over. It really does. Extremely poorly at that. What's this? Some rope. Picked up some rope. Alright. So I wonder how long I have till some valuable looking pictures. Until oh no. Okay, dead end. Not that kind of dead end, but you get my meaning. Am I stuck here? It does look like it. was just about to ask myself, I guess. Let's say think out loud how long I would have until he shows up again. And then he showed up immediately. Alright, let's face our fears and go back in. Ah. Oh no. I don't know if there's any way to make it out of this one. No, it really doesn't seem like it. But I also don't think there's anything else in that room. The rope, of course. Ah. I was thinking I'm stuck, but I'm not. I just got the rope. But how do I use the rope? Oh, I see. I think I understand. Or maybe not. Must be some button I need to press. Oh! Oh, there is an inventory. Where do I need to attach the rope? Huh. Come on. Where am I supposed to attach this to? Maybe it's the other side? I don't know. Is it possible your condition needs to be good enough to do this? I don't know. Guess I'll let her rest for a bit. Huh. Okay, so you can't have any item equipped, or else she will rest. That makes me think that maybe you do need to have, like, yellow condition or something to use items. This current part of the music reminds me of Zanzibar Breeze from Metal Gear 2. And I find that to be a very good thing. Okay, so you can have the rope equipped and she will still rest. Interesting. No, her condition is fine. Alright. What am I supposed to do? Where else am I supposed to use this? I don't get it. Maybe, like, you could examine the statue earlier. Maybe it's something to do with that. That's all I can think of. But you can't click it anymore. I bet there's some specific button or button combination you need to press to do this, and I just can't figure it out. But I really don't want to look it up either. It doesn't feel like I solved this puzzle on my own if I look it up. Generally when I play games like this, you know, horror games with tricky puzzles and everything, I have this principle that if I can't figure it out on my own, then I'm not worthy of playing the game, and I will stop playing it until I can figure out how to get forward. No, I don't want to stop playing here, but I am not sure what to do. Maybe I shouldn't have examined this statue earlier or something, I don't know. Or maybe it's because she's being followed that you can't examine it, I don't know. Ugh. Y is the interact button, right? So I don't see why this wouldn't work. Hmm. Ugh. I can't think of anything else but to go back in here and get myself killed. He's gone? Right. Huh. So there was something here. Oh. Um. It looks like it's been painted over. There are cracks here. It's deteriorating. Alright, so. Oh, I think I know what to do. Alright. So it looks like I wasn't supposed to use the rope. Anyway, there's a room over there. Let's go in. What is this? It hasn't been used in ages. The air in this room is stagnant. Who are you? In the corner there. It looks like a chart of some sort. Mary's and patients' names. The name of the master of the house. Mary Barrows. Huh. What about this? Looks like a chart. The patients were 2 newborn babies. What about this? Black medical bag. The name's embroidered here. Walter Simpson. Walter Simpson? Wait, it's Jennifer Simpson, isn't it? That's right. Father? Oh, is there anything else? No. 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 Is this Jennifer's dad? Alright, let's go over there. It's holding a piece of paper. It looks like a memo. Can I read it? October 11th, 1986. This is the 3rd day I, Dr. Walter Simpson, have been in here. I'll not last long. Before I die, I will record this. There are twin children who are a blemish on this world. When the lady was to give birth, I was called to this house. She gave birth to two demons. When they were born, they ate my right hand. They were ill, their bodies deformed. They should have died, but they lived. I should have tried to. Breathing is painful. The air in this room is already gone. They are in a cradle under the star. Jennifer. 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 I kind of want to see what happens again. Or what happens if I examine him again? A skeleton. Okay. This door can't be opened. So, by the looks of things, this was an optional area. A very, very interesting optional area, yes, but it doesn't seem like it's advanced the story in any way. Or, well, let's say it hasn't advanced the game in any way. Maybe. I don't know. Like, this looks like a door to me, but why can't I examine it? Okay, so what's the deal with these demon babies? Is the Scissor Man one of the two? It really doesn't look like it. Like I can examine the door. Alright. Maybe I should let Jennifer rest for a while, because if the Scissor Man shows up now, I'm as good as dead. Let me see if anyone's tuned in on Twitch. No, just me. Which is a shame, but maybe someone will see this after the fact. That's something. So is there anything else in this room? Apart from this? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Hey, what's this? Is this a light switch? Yeah, but it doesn't work. Alright, let's get out. Okay, so I was right in thinking that you couldn't examine things while you're being stalked. So I bet now it's possible to attach the rope to this. Yes. But apparently it's not possible to use the metal pipe or whatever I found to break that painted over wall, that other one. That's fine, I guess. At least I made it forward. So, how does the saving work in this game? Does it forget where I was if I quit playing, like, now? Or does it remember? Oh. What is that? Anyway, does it remember even after I'm done playing? I don't know. I do know that on the SNES, the way games save is that they have that kind of internal memory in the game card itself that the game is saved to. So I'm guessing that's how it works. But it could also be that there is no real save function and you just have to play through the game in one sitting. Especially considering that there's 8 endings. I don't think the game's too long. And it's also pretty old, so could be definitely beat. I'm definitely thinking it's beatable. I'm definitely thinking it's beatable in one sitting. Rats scurry about in here. You know, at least one ending. You know, a single bird left in the cage is left in the cage. Oh, a live one, at least. Right. What's over here? Corpse of a crow. There's a key here. The cage key. Poor crow. So, oh, even better. I don't want to be in here any longer. Actually, let me go back once more. I want to see if I can turn the lights on. If that'll have any kind of effect. thought for sure the scissorman would hear that. But I'm glad he didn't. Okay, what's behind this door? Piano. Oh! Oh, I saw that. I'm pretty sure that's a warning. Like, if I approach this, I bet I'm dead. Huh? A staff rests in the pot. Picked up a staff. He's lurking. There's only junk inside. I wonder what I can do with the staff. I'm not sure what I should be doing here. Like, is it safe to examine the piano? I really don't think so. But since I'm curious, I'll try. Okay, so that triggered his appearance, but I didn't die. I have no idea if I've been here. Oh, wait. I can't go in there at all? Now, I'm pretty sure that I've heard something about a room in this game that you can't enter at all. Something which was fixed in the first Fear re-release on the PlayStation. I think that's how it goes. Maybe that's the one. Very curious. It seems that the door is locked. Oh! Run, 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 please. Now I'm thinking I should run back to the piano room and explore the rest of it. Ah, I see. So you have to lose him before you can explore. Hmm. Did I go through here? Oh no, this is the one that you can't go through. Oh no. I don't think he knows where I am. Oh! Ah! Dude! I didn't know you could do that. Books are lined up here. What's this? This crevice looks pretty deep. There's something shiny in there. Looks like this is where I could use the staff. Or maybe not. Huh. Alright. Maybe I'll let Jennifer rest for a bit, because if the scissor man comes back soon, I won't be able to defend myself. One thing I do have to say is, as much as I'm enjoying this, and I really am, I'm really enjoying this, I don't think I can keep going for much longer, because it's 10 to 5. And I am getting kind of tired. Not tired of the game, but just, sleepy. As I'm sure you can tell. So I think I'll keep going for maybe another 10 minutes. Then I'll probably have to end it for tonight. But I will definitely be continuing this game. I hope to do it on stream as soon as possible. It might take me a while. I unfortunately can't really stream regularly currently, but I'll try to get back on as soon as I can. And I might just be streaming this game. But we'll see. We'll see. Lots of technical books. the scissor man. Okay, the switch is broken. I should walk. Alright, here we are. This is the piano room, isn't it? Now the scissor man is no longer on my ass. I might actually be able to examine. Looks like part of the ceiling fell. And nothing more to it than that. I'm not sure if this is wise, but I want to try it out. Alright. Looks like it was pretty harmless. This time. It's a record player. It's unplugged. Can I plug it in? Oh no. Is it still unplugged? Oh, my ears hurt. Huh. No, I didn't mean to do that. Man, I really do have to say I am so positively surprised by this game. I was half expecting it to be a cool experience, but ultimately a very, very dated one. But not only am I thoroughly enjoying myself, this is actually one of the creepiest game experiences I've had in a long time. It may also be due to the fact that I haven't played many new horror games, and by new I mean new to me, in a long time. But man, this game is actually very effective at instilling fear in me. I am very eager to return to the world of Clock Tower in another stream at a later time. Not sure if it's going to be the next one, but I definitely intend on revisiting this one later. I wouldn't be opposed to playing through the entire game on stream if it doesn't take ages. I could totally at least play for like one ending's worth of the game. Like at the very least. I feel like I shouldn't go over there. What is this? This mannequin is wearing a dress. The head fell off. Okay. Is that... Oh. What is that? Seriously, what is that? Maybe there's something more further down the room. I don't know. Well, there's more room at least. Huh. Doesn't look like there's anything particularly noteworthy in here, though. Okay. Oh! The mannequin's moving. Why is that mannequin moving? Okay, that's what's making the sound, but why is it moving? Maybe I can poke it with the staff or something? I don't know. You'd think. You could examine it without an item equipped. If you could poke it. I mean, I can try. No, it doesn't look like you can do anything. Alright, fine. I guess I'll be on my way then. Please stop. Okay. We'll explore one more room, then I'll have to go. I'm not sure if I explored every room in this hallway, but I'll be back. Huh. I've definitely been here before. But have I been to here? Nope, I haven't. What is that? I've got goosebumps all over. What is that? Is that some kind of writing on the wall? Was that there when I came in? I need to press the button. Or maybe I need to go see what's further down the room first. What is that? One of the words is following me. Is that a glitch of some kind? Like this here. What is that? Huh. Nothing in there? Okay. I definitely get the feeling that's not just ambiance. There's something more to this room. Looks a lot nicer already. Okay, so now I can actually see properly. Maybe there is something here, but I just couldn't see it earlier. Alright, let's take a look. So, while it's open, is it possible to take something out of there if I try to re-examine it before she closes it again? No, doesn't seem like you can do anything. Well, this room is very mysterious, but I think that's gonna have to be about it. Like, I wish I could keep going, but it just doesn't make sense. It's a little over 5 a.m. already, I think. By this point, I should probably head to bed. So, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to call the stream. Now, I'm not sure how I can, I'm not sure if the game saves my progress automatically just by walking through doors, or if I actually have to get killed. I don't know why it would be like that, but I just thought, like, there's no indication anywhere in the game that it's saving my progress. But when I go back to the main menu after I get a game over, or a dead end, that's the only time I can actually continue from my last save. So maybe I need to die? I don't know. I hope not, because I don't know how long it'll take for me to find the Scissorman just so I can get myself killed. So I think I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. Like, I really hope I'm not gonna lose a ton of progress because of this. But, yeah. Again, I don't think anybody tuned in throughout the stream, but if you did and I missed you, I apologize and thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you again in another stream. But even if there was nobody in here while I was playing, I still had a blast. I had a really good time with Clock Tower. The game surprised me very positively. So I'm definitely going to return to this at a later date, sooner rather than later. What else is there for me to say? Well, yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the earlier streams, but I aim to upload all of these streams as VODs onto my YouTube channel, but it's currently under some renovations, let's just say. So once I'm done with those, I will upload all of my streams there at the same time. They're currently up there, but they're private, so you can't go and see them. But once I figure out what to do with my existing videos, which I don't really want you to see, simply because they're really outdated and just awful videos. So once I figure out what to do with those, I will actually unprivate all of these streams, and then you can go and play them back as many times as you want. But yeah, I think at the 2 hour and 10 minute mark, that is a pretty good place to call it for tonight. So thank you so much for watching, and I guess I'll be seeing you guys again in the next stream, whatever that may be and whenever that may be. But I hope to return soon. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Good night.